we decided to take a different perspective at California nature. It's going to be a look from the ground level, and the heroes of our story will be small creatures living under our feet, mostly unnoticed. But first, I want to say a few words to my subscribers. We are grateful for your support, and we are proud of our family-friendly content. According to the new rules imposed by YouTube, we will mark our videos as made for kids. This means that the like or dislike and subscribe buttons will disappear, as well as comments, notifications, and personalized ads. If you want to follow our channel, please save the links to our videos, create bookmarks, and share it on your social media. Your views will ultimately determine whether we will continue to create for you. Thank you! And now, let's get back to California's creepy crawlies. The most famous of them would be the banana slug, a creature inhabiting redwood forests. It is the second largest slug in the world and can grow to lengths of up to 25 centimeters long. Banana slugs produce mucus containing anesthetic, and when a predator tries to eat them, its mouth becomes numb. Yet, forest animals do eat the slugs after wiping the mucus off with dirt. People could do it too in a survival situation. Banana slugs are mostly bright yellow, which makes them easy to spot among the dead leaves and branches. However, they can also have dark spots and greenish or whitish coloration. Much less known is the Jerusalem cricket. Sometimes it is called a potato bug. Native Americans called the bug Old Bald-Headed Man. Navajo people named it Red Skull Bug, Spaniards Child Face or Child of the Earth. It is not a true cricket. It does not have wings and has to crawl. These insects spend most of their life underground, feeding on decaying vegetation, roots, and probably other insects. For instance, females can eat males after mating. The Jerusalem cricket is not venomous, but can deliver a painful pinch. The creature may come to the surface at night, where it risks to be eaten by an owl, a coyote, or other night hunters. Here, we have an invader that showed up in California relatively recently. Land planarian, also known as arrowhead flatworm, is predatory. It eats larvae, slugs, and earthworms, and can reach 10 inches in length. Planarians are capable of reproducing themselves using fragmentation. They attach one end to the soil and pull it off. The piece without the head can move and will form a head after 10 days. Isn't it cool? The worm has a mouth located midway down its elongated body. This opening is used to get the food in and out after processing. Land planarian can also lay eggs in a cocoon, which is red and later becomes black. The Westerntussock moth caterpillar has a showy appearance. It's covered with colorful hairs, which could cause an allergic reaction. Handling these caterpillars is not recommended. What's interesting about these species is that the female moth does not have wings. They get out of their cocoons and start releasing chemicals that attract males, who, in turn, have huge antennae capable of sensing these chemicals, which help the males locate the females. Unfortunately for caterpillars of the Westerntussock moth, they have a parasitic fly that deposits eggs on the caterpillar, and later on, the hatched fly larvae devour the caterpillar while they're in the cocoon. The California newt, or orange-bellied newt, can be spotted in the streams in early spring. They go there for breeding and return back to the land soon after. This species is native and endemic to California. Their skin secretes a toxic chemical called tetrodotoxin. So, no licking these cute, slow-moving guys, please. Only the garter snake has developed a resistance against the toxin and can eat California newts. The newts themselves are hunters, preying on snails, worms, and bugs. Life in the wild is tough, and even such a formidable creature like the tarantula has to be constantly alert and ready to protect itself against other predators. Lizards are fearless hunters and keep the various kinds of insects under control. This creature lives in closets and old cardboard boxes. It moves swiftly and wiggles resembling the way fish moves. Hence, the common name silverfish. They also have a shiny appearance and silver scales. They have 2 tiny compound eyes, very much like those in trilobites. The eyes help them in finding dark spaces to hide. Similar insects are known from 400 million years ago. Despite being small and kind of primitive, they have a complex mating ritual involving dance-like moves and chasings. Silverfish can potentially cause damage to old books and precious family photos. They eat polysaccharides, for example dextrin, cellulose, or starch. This means that different kinds of plant-based materials will serve as food. Tiny breadcrumbs, cereals, flour, cotton tissue, dead skin particles people shed off all the time, linen, silk, paper, and carpet. Silverfish do not have wings and have a hard time climbing smooth vertical surfaces. They can live without water for months, some sources say for up to a year. You probably should be concerned about silverfish infestation if you have a library or allergies, but I like to think of them as pets rather than pests. The poison-free method for pest control would be setting the traps, especially those that contain chemical-attracting insects. Silverfish also avoid places that smell like spice, citrus, or lavender. My mom made a few tissue bags filled with dried lavender flowers and placed them in the corners of our closet's shelves. The North American species of silverfish, by the way, are called urban silverfish or gray silverfish. Thank you very much for watching. Please share this video if you like it and see you next time. Bye bye!